Hello friends, welcome to Manu Log classes. Keep ahead simply. I am Gautam Dikshit, and in this video we are going to see that why reading newspaper is important for CLAT 2022-2023 and even for 2024 and 2025. Before we proceed, let's look at some of the doubts which you have in mind regarding newspaper. The first doubt which is coming in your mind or the myth is that magazines or mobile apps for news are substitute for the newspaper. This is the first doubt or myth or wrong notion you have. The second wrong notion which you have is that the newspaper is not covering the static GK. Static GK कहाँ से करें? क्या हमें अलग से सोर्स पढ़ना पड़ेगा स्टैटिक जीके के लिए? दिस इज द सेकंड रॉन्ग नोशन व्हिच यू हैव अबाउट द न्यूज़पेपर. द थर्ड इज that newspaper reading is very time consuming, that newspaper takes 3 to 4 hours to complete और हमें बाकी सब्जेक्ट्स को पढ़ने के लिए बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं बचेगा. This is the third doubt or myth or wrong notion you have. The fourth one is that क्या न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ने से मुझे लीगल रीजनिंग और इंग्लिश में कोई हेल्प मिलेगा? क्या मुझे न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ने से मैं लीगल रीजनिंग और इंग्लिश को और बेहतर कर सकता हूं? तो ये 4 क्वेश्चंस जो आपके दिमाग के हैं, आज हम इस वीडियो में इन्हीं 4 क्वेश्चंस को ठीक से आंसर करेंगे और आपको बताएंगे दैट हाउ रीडिंग न्यूज़पेपर इफेक्टिवली टू द पॉइंट एंड मेकिंग नोट्स कैन गारंटी यू वेरी गुड मार्क्स इन क्लैट एंड एंश्योर्स the top seat, ensure your seat in top 5 NLUs in India. So let's move. Now friends, इस न्यूज आर्टिकल को देखिए. ये न्यूज आर्टिकल इट appeared on September 17, 2020 in the Hindu newspaper. It was wrote by Suhasini Haidar and Meera Srinivasan. It discussed about the happening which happened at Shanghai Cooperation Organization meeting which was held in Russia. अब इस न्यूज के स्टार्टिंग के कुछ लाइंस अगर आप ध्यान से देखेंगे, so you will find, so let's read. Days after India-Pakistan tension spilled over into a meeting of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Now see, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and Pakistan Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi are expected to meet via video conference on the SAARC meeting to be held on September 24. Now friends, come to the next important thing where I want you to pay the attention. Now see what has been written over here. Pradeep Kumar Gayawali is the Minister for Foreign Affairs of Nepal. Then the next important thing over here, the Hindu referring to the 8 members of the SAARC, including Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. So this news article is also carrying the information about the members of the SAARC. Now let's move ahead. Now see, during this meeting, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval stormed out. Okay. Then the Pakistan Special Advisor on National Security Mohit Yusuf. Okay. The event has been described and some names are there. Now coming again. Now where is the Secretariat of SAARC located? Okay, now this is the question. Now see, the SAARC Secretariat in Kathmandu is also the chair of SAARC at present. Now if we just see that how many types of questions can be asked from this passage. Okay, so some of the questions which can be asked is that role of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. These all are current affairs based question. It can also be asked that what is the conflict or what is that area which Pakistan has portrayed or has showed in its map. Okay, so that requires reading newspaper on a continuous basis. Okay, so if you read the newspaper on a continuous basis, you will come to know that this dispute between India and Pakistan about Junagadh is being talked about. Now this is all about current affairs based questions. Now coming to the second question which you have, second myth you have is कि newspaper static GK cover करता है क्या? Okay, let me ask you one static GK question. Okay, who are the members of SAARC? Let me ask you the second GK question. Who is the National Security Advisor of India? Let me ask you the third GK question. That where is the Secretariat of SAARC is located? Let me ask you the fourth GK question, that who is the finance minister of India? Okay. These are some of the static GK questions. So for current affairs questions, you read the newspaper on a regular basis, you will answer it very smoothly without any difficulty. Now for the static GK question, which is your second doubt, okay, if you read the newspaper carefully and take down the important points from the newspaper article, तो आप static GK questions भी पूरे के पूरे attempt कर सकते हैं. ऐसा कोई static GK question CLAT में नहीं आएगा जो न्यूज़पेपर में कवर नहीं हुआ हो. And to prove my point, I will take you to the next slide, and there, whatever I have asked you, okay, there are certain questions which have been asked in CLAT 2020 related to this passage, and that will clear your second doubt. Now, this is a question, these two questions appeared in CLAT 2020 paper related to this passage, okay? Now, the first question was that which of the following nation is the member of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation? Now, was this not covered in the last article which you saw? क्या लास्ट आर्टिकल में ये कवर नहीं हुआ है? ये कवर हुआ है. इसका आंसर क्या होगा? इसका आंसर होगा मालदीव्स. Now, next question पे आते हैं. Which of the following has been replaced by 5 in the passage? Means the Shanghai Cooperation Organization की मीटिंग कहाँ पे हुई थी? तो अगर आपने न्यूज ठीक से पढ़ा है, that was held in Russia. So considering your two myths, answering your two myths, that does newspaper have any substitute, and does newspaper cover the static GK part? Yes, my friend, it covers the static GK part, and newspaper reading has no substitute. Why I am saying this? So this was one of the 7 passages. Let's look at the other 6 passages which were asked in CLAT 2022. So the other 6 passages which were asked in CLAT 2022 also relates with current affairs. The first was the passage related to National Infrastructure Pipeline and Atmanirbhar Bharat, which was announced in the wake of first phase of Corona. The second was, which you saw in the last slide, SARC. The third was UAE-Israel Normalization Agreement. It was also a current affairs for the last year. The next was New Education Policy 2020, which was revealed very recently, just before the CLAT 2020. The next one was Indo-Nepal territorial dispute related to a Kalapani place in Uttarakhand, at the tri-junction of China. It is Lipu Lake Pass dispute, you can say. The Lipu Lake Pass lies at the tri-junction of Uttarakhand, Nepal, and China. The next is Rafale fighter jet. And the last one is open market operations of RBI, or most famously known as LTRO, long-term repo operations. These were the other 6 passages, current affairs-based passages asked in the CLAT 2020. So as you can see, friends, that CLAT is using all the current affairs articles, news articles, to ask you the questions, and the questions are based on the information which has been contained in that article. So that's why newspaper reading has no substitute. You should read newspaper daily on a regular basis, and you should make notes from it. How to make notes, we will cover in this video only. Now, coming to your third doubt, that newspaper reading is time consuming. Now, 11 to 16 pages appear in daily newspaper. And if you go on reading all the 11 and 16 pages, definitely it will take whole day. So the next question which should come into your mind is, then what to read in the newspaper? Then I will suggest you, before reading the newspaper, you should do 2 things. Read the syllabus of the CLAT, and second, read the past year questions or go through the past year questions. आप दोनों कीजिए. अगर हम सिलेबस देखते हैं CLAT का, तो CLAT करंट अफेयर्स के बारे में क्या सिलेबस है, क्या सिलेबस रखा है CLAT के बारे में. So let's have a look over it. So it says that contemporary events of significance. This is very important. Events of significance. आलू का दाम बढ़ गया, प्याज का दाम बढ़ गया, बस पलटी खा गई, 4 लोग मर गए. ओके, पॉलिटिकल रैली हो रही है वेस्ट बंगाल में, ममता बनर्जी ने क्या बोला, नरेंद्र मोदी ने क्या बोला, दोज थिंग्स आर नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट. Contemporary events of significance for India and world. Myanmar में the military जनता is ruling after overthrowing the government. उसके वजह से मिजोरम issue refugee crisis हो गया. That is important. Suez crisis हो गया. That is important. कोरोना के लिए ऑक्सीजन नहीं मिल रहा है. How the liquefied medical oxygen is manufactured in industries. That is important. What government is taking step to bridge the oxygen cylinder demand, that is important, because those are the news, those are significant news. Okay, got it. The next is art and culture. Art and culture related news are also very important. In newspaper, sometimes the art and culture of the region is discussed, so go through that. Then international affairs like Suez crisis happened, OPEC is increasing the petroleum prices. Okay, all these news are very important. China is building some dam which might impact India. That is also important. So wherever some global news is taking place which can impact India directly or indirectly, that news becomes important. Then historical events of continuing significance. Not all historical events are important. Many things have happened in the past. You should not read all those, but continuing significance. For example, the present India-China dispute or present India-Pakistan dispute is rooted in the history of India. आज का जो इंडिया चाइना डिस्प्यूट है उसका रिलेशन 1962 वॉर से है. तो आपको 1962 वॉर में क्या हुआ था, उसके बाद बाउंड्री डिस्प्यूट क्या है, एलएसी क्या है, वो जानने के लिए आपको थोड़ा सा हिस्ट्री पढ़ना पड़ेगा. ओनली दैट मच हिस्ट्री इज इंपॉर्टेंट. इट डजंट मीन हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडिया एंड चाइना. सो दिस syllabus please keep in mind while reading the newspaper. The next is the awareness about contempt. Now the next is about legal reasoning. I am not talking about now current affairs. When you will, जब आप legal reasoning का syllabus पढ़ेंगे तो एक point उसमें आता है. The awareness एक point है, बहुत important point है, मैंने mark किया है, उस पर ध्यान दीजिए please. The awareness of contemporary legal and moral issues helps to apply general principles or prepositions to the given facts and scenario in legal reasoning. For example, legal reasoning के passages में कोई facts दिए होंगे या scenario दिया होगा. Okay, उसके basis पे questions पूछे जाते हैं. उस क्वेश्चन को आंसर करने के लिए आपको कंटेम्पररी लीगल एंड मॉरल इश्यूज का नॉलेज होना जरूरी है. बट फ्रॉम वेयर टू स्टडी दिस कंटेम्पररी लीगल एंड मॉरल इश्यूज, ये आते कहां पे हैं, कहां से पढ़ूं मैं? सो द आंसर इज very simple, that the answer is they all appear in newspaper. For example, recently the Madras High Court singularly said that Election Commission is singularly important, singularly responsible for all the deaths happening due to corona, especially in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so that is the contemporary legal and moral issue. Recently, the Supreme Court has observed that the state government, the central government or the government has failed to protect the basic right of life of Indian citizen. Okay, so these are all contemporary legal and moral issues जिनके जो आपको न्यूज़पेपर में मिलते हैं. आप न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ेंगे, how it will help in English. तो इंग्लिश में एक पॉइंट आता है that understanding the meaning of various words and phrases in English section passage. Okay, so if you read the passage, if you read the editorials daily, you are coming through new words, new terminologies, phrases. साथ ही साथ over the period of time, your reading speed will increase, your comprehension skill will increase, understanding of the issue or situation will increase by reading editorials and news articles, and it is going to directly help you in exam. For example, I tell you that GK questions 36 questions, legal reasoning around 39, 30 questions are coming from English, 30 plus 36 plus 39 comes to around 105. So out of total 150 questions, newspaper has direct and indirect relation with 105 questions. 105 questions out of 150. So if you read newspaper, this 105 questions will become very scoring for you. Okay, and if you don't read the newspaper, So this 105 questions. So there is always a potential of losing marks in 105 questions. Now, based on the syllabus, based on the observation and looking at the past year question papers, what you should read and what you should not read in the newspaper. आप कहते हैं ना कि न्यूज़पेपर को पढ़ने में 3-4 घंटा जाएगा. No, my friend. There are certain things to be read and certain things to be avoided in the newspaper. तो हम avoid क्या करेंगे? For example, the first thing which we will avoid is the controversies. Controversies we will avoid, especially the political controversies. Okay, something happened with the political parties. One political party member said anything about the other political party members. Election चल रहा है, एक दूसरे के ऊपर allegations लगाए जा रहे हैं. Those things are not important. Okay, election rallies are not important. Exit polls are not important. Political controversies are not important. Anything related to political parties not important. Okay, then state specific news. For example, I live in Delhi. Every day in my Hindu and Indian Express 2 to 3 pages appears for Delhi. So I am the localite of Delhi, so that news is important for me, but it is not important for CLAT exam. So avoid state specific news. Then avoid minor sport events. रोज IPL में कौन जीत रहा है, किसने कितना रन बनाया, those news are not important. Okay, who is doing what? No. Once that person wins the medal or something great has happened, then only that sport news becomes important. Somebody is passing the personal opinion that this government has failed, that government has failed, government को ऐसे करना चाहिए था, government को वैसे करना चाहिए था. Those things are not important. Interviews appearing in the newspaper, they are expressing their personal opinions. Those things are not important. जो front page पे issue के बारे में जो information आता है सिर्फ वही important है. Review of books and movies not important. Then extra weekend articles आप देखेंगे हिंदू और इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में extra supplements आते हैं weekends के time. Those are not important. Please avoid that. If you follow this rule, you will realize that 80 to 70% of the newspaper section is not to be read. Okay. Then we come to our next question. Then what to be read? Now see what to be read. This is important. We should read editorials and op-ed. Editorials and op-ed, especially of Hindu, editorials and op-ed. Then sometimes the explainers come. Some issue is going on and the explainer giving the detailed account of that issue. It appears. वो आता है newspaper में. वो हम पढ़ेंगे. फिर कोई constitutional या legal news है, वो हम पढ़ेंगे. कोर्ट का कोई रूलिंग आया है, किसी इंपॉर्टेंट जजमेंट आया है किसी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक के बारे में, वो हम पढ़ेंगे. हम डिफेंस रिलेटेड न्यूज पढ़ेंगे, पर डिफेंस रिलेटेड सारा न्यूज नहीं पढ़ेंगे. मेजर एक्विजिशन इन डिफेंस वही पढ़ेंगे. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल रफाल, हम रफाल के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, बट हर महीने द न्यूज कम्स दैट डिफेंस मिनिस्टर हैज गॉन समवेयर, दिस हैज बीन डन, दैट हैज बीन डन. नो, दोस न्यूज आर नॉट इंपॉर्टेंट. So we will study about economy, but we will not study about आलू का दाम गिर गया, प्याज का दाम बढ़ गया. No, major economic issues. If RBI is coming up with some new program, that becomes important. Okay, then we will study environment issues. Environment issues are very important. Then government bills and schemes, and then social issues. Then we will focus on those international affairs, especially which is impacting or which is related to India. The next which we will focus on is appointments, awards, major sports events. Major sports events like ICC World Cup, the Grand Slams related to tennis. These are all major sports events. Okay, so if you follow the do's and don'ts and read the newspaper on a regular basis, you will see that important news which are for CLAT, important news for CLATs are only 20 to 30% of the whole newspaper. So you can, with practice, within few days, you will be able to complete the newspaper in 40 minutes, 50 minutes, maximum 1 hour. Not more than that. Maximum I am saying 1 hour. But if you work on it, within 30 minutes also you will be able to complete the newspaper. But it will happen slowly. Okay, just don't understand that from first day only you will take 30 minutes. No. It will happen slowly, but within few days, you will be able to complete the newspaper in 30, 40 or maximum 50 minutes. Now, the last topic of the leg, practicing makes the man perfect. Now, ठीक है, न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना है, पढ़ लेंगे, जो सेक्शन पढ़ना है वो भी समझ में आ गया, वो भी पढ़ लेंगे, बट रिवाइज कैसे करेंगे, नोट्स कैसे बनाएंगे? तो हम देखेंगे कि हम नोट्स कैसे बनाएंगे। नोट्स बनाने के हमारे 3 इंपॉर्टेंट प्रिंसिपल्स हैं। ओके, नोट्स मेकिंग का मतलब ये नहीं होता है कि एग्जैक्टली जो न्यूज़पेपर में आया है वही आपने लिखा अपने बुक में। नो, only the important points to be taken. Okay, so the 3 principles of notes making is being concise, effective, and readable. Okay, writing in a good handwriting so that you can understand what you have wrote in your copy. So 3 principles: concise news, effective means only important news, and in readable format. The second is making crisp notes covering all important points in your own words. Once you have read the news, then take out all the important points from the news and write it in your own words. Now, why I am saying writing in your own words? जब आप अपने वर्ड्स में न्यूज को लिखते हैं ना, तो आप न्यूज को बेहतर समझते हैं, फर्स्ट थिंग। सेकेंड, कि जब आप रिवाइज करते हैं उसको खासकर एग्जाम के टाइम में, तो आपको समझ में जल्दी आता है। सो दैट्स वाई crisp notes should cover all the important points, not all the points, only important points, but in your own words. The second is segregate the topics. Segregate the topics like this is international news, this is economy news, this is defense news, this is constitutional and legal news. Okay, so segregate the topics like that. The second is you can be little creative with your notes making. You can use flowcharts, mind maps, and diagrams. Okay, this will help you in making notes interesting, effective, and when the exams are very near, you can revise from your own notes very fast. The next 2 points are very important. Revision is very important. Practice makes the man perfect. आप बराबर हर रेगुलर इंटरवल पे अपने न्यूज, अपने लिखे हुए नोट्स को रिवाइज करते रहिए. इफ यू डोंट रिवाइज, so I tell you that 40% of the new information, if it is not revised in first 24 hours, will be gone from the mind. Okay, it will be lost from the mind. You will not able to memorize it. So keep on revising your notes regularly and solve the mock test regularly so that you can keep a check on your progress. Okay, so we at Manu Law Classes, we are going to start flagship courses by the 2nd week of May. The flagship courses are DU LLB Crash Course, which is ideal for those who have finished their 12th standard. Then 1 year program, it is flexible, weekday as well as weekend. We are giving it in both the format. It is ideal for those who are currently in the 12th class or they have finished their 12th class. Then we have come with the 2 year program for those who are in class 11 or who are going to be in the class 11th next year. Then we have 45 days crash course for those who have passed class 12 or who are currently in class 12. You can contact us through our website. You can visit our website and you can inquire about our courses in details. The website is lawentranceindia.com. You can mail us at info@manulawclasses.com or you can call us at these 2 numbers. Hope you must have enjoyed this video. Thank you. Please subscribe to Manu Law Classes for more videos related to CLAT 2022 and 23. Have a nice day. Thank you.